All right, fuck it. Who assassinated John F. Kennedy, huh?
John Wilkes Booth.
Howdy, it's us again. Episode 245. Woo!
Yeah.
We survived last episode when we drank a lot of alcohol. We're good. We're great to go. We did a lot better than we did the first time around.
Yeah,
nice to know that. I'm also just gonna jump in and say I apologize if there's any music in the back. My neighbors are throwing a very loud 1-year-old's birthday party. Hispanic people.
Yeah,
you know
1
how
years
we
old.
be. That's how it is. But yeah, it'll be a good one nonetheless. I have something cooked up today that I'm very, very excited for.
Okay.
But before we get into that, I just want to go ahead and tell you all watching that you look fine and dandy. You're sweet like candy. And subscribe to Team Joystick. Make sure to like this episode of The Joystick Show. It's going to be good. I'm Bobby.
Dylan.
Joey.
Jerry.
It's been a while since we did one of those.
Yeah,
You have to remind them. There's already lower thirds at the beginning, but it's nice that they, to hear the voice to the face. It makes it easy. All right. Right off the bat, the thing that I have prepped, I said earlier, I don't really know how long this is going to take, but I did some research. And well, before I even get into that, right, I've been playing a lot of Balatro, or Balatro, tomato, whatever. I've been joking around that it's partially Dylan's fault, even though technically in the friend group it was Jerry who found it a very, very long time ago.
Yeah, Jerry was the OG.
But regardless, I have been fiending on this game. Super fun, very addictive. And I like the fact that it's a game that combines, skill, luck, and strategy, right? And I was thinking, I want to do something like this, a game that combines these three factors. So that being said, I started doing some research online. Did some Google searches, did some YouTube searches, did some Etsy searches.
Whoa.
This shit doesn't exist. I was surprised.
Huh.
I don't know where you're going.
This is a
with
Bobby
this.
Rosario original. This is a prototype because it has potential, has a lot of potential. And I came up with the rules for it and everything.
Okay.
So hopefully it goes well. We'll see. We're going to do 3 rounds, and whoever wins at the end is the winner. Okay?
Okay.
You guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Cue the graphic. We're going to play some trivia poker.
Blackjack.
Trivia poker, not blackjack. Come on.
Trivia blackjack, guys.
Fucking it up, man. All right. So, if you guys have played poker,
There's
and
stakes.
if you guys have played trivia, then you guys are all good to go.
This is sick. This is sick. I
So
love this.
we'll do the first round. It'll be kind of like an explainy thing because obviously you guys, no one has ever played this before.
Yes.
So it's just like regular poker in the sense that you're trying to build the best hand possible. Okay. So in terms of how it's similar to Texas Hold'em, you guys are gonna get 2 cards. It's gonna be 5 community cards on the table. Whoever has the best 5-hand card is gonna be the winner for that round. Okay. Sound good? There's obviously trivia elements involved as well. So the trivia questions are going to be determined by the suit of the card. Okay. So the spades are going to be art and entertainment. Sound good? The hearts are going to be science. Yeah, science. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember it.
Because it has a heart.
Clubs are history and geography.
Okay.
And diamond is sports. Okay. Those are the 4 categories.
Bobby, honestly, perfect.
Yeah.
You did it real well.
So-
Those, if you chose any of those different, I would have been like, that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Don't worry if you don't remember it. I'll remember it. It's not really your duty to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Also, we're not using a regular 52 card deck. We are using a 54 card deck. That's because I've been playing a lot of Balatro and they played with the Jokers. Yeah, so we're playing with Jokers. If in the chance you're able to draw one, it is a wild. You can use it of any suit, of any rank. Go ahead and go crazy with it. I will acknowledge it and I will trust in it. Okay. Cool. So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna shuffle this deck. You're gonna trust in me that I am going to shuffle fairly.
You do shuffle well.
I'm not
That's crazy.
not going for anybody here except the camaraderie of the game. Okay? You're each gonna get a card. That's yours, and that is yours. All right? Take a look at it if you want. That's your first card. Okay? Sound good?
All right.
Now we're gonna do the first question of the round. All right? We got 3 cards here. All right? I got a question determined on the bottom card. All right, the first question of the day is going to be a club question, which means we're going to geography and history.
Nice.
First person to answer it is going to be the person who wins this round. Sounds
Wait, so
good?
how do we say it out loud?
Just
or?
say it out loud. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
multiple choice, okay?
Oh, this is beautiful.
I'll just give you...
I like this.
Stay with me here. I have to go to the fucking geography. Nope, that's arts. Sorry. Sorry. And nope, see, that's sports.
Mona Lisa.
We'll get it on the last one, though. And that wasn't it. Holy shit. Do I have it here? I might have
Switzerland.
2 arts. Oh, I have 2 arts. That's what it is. God, this is already a fucking...
Bob, it's going great.
I know, man.
It's going great.
Just hold on. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to history. First person to answer it wins this round.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go with this one.
1865.
God,
Can he be wronger?
Okay, who was the first U.S. president to be born a U.S. citizen?
Ooh. This is hard, actually.
Nixon.
Lincoln.
Zachary Taylor.
Nobody
John,
got it.
is it John Henry Adams?
It was not John Henry Adams. It was Martin Van Buren.
No.
That's all right. We'll go to the next one.
I kind of knew that. I knew that, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll go with this one.
I know all the presidents.
Closest number wins. How many countries were a part of the Soviet Union?
11.
8.
7.
15. Dylan wins.
Wow.
All right, Dylan. You got 3 cards there. You're allowed to look at those 3 cards.
Okay.
Go ahead. If you like one, you can keep it. If not, I'll give you a rando. You can look at all of them.
Okay, I want to keep this one.
You want to keep that one?
He likes that one.
All right, he likes it.
As long as he doesn't take this one.
All right. You two, get those.
Aw.
All right. And now we're actually going to play some fucking poker. You ready?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, so it's like poker with an advantage.
So check this out. You ready? This is where it gets cool.
Yeah.
Okay?
So what?
I'm going to burn, and we're going to play all of them immediately, okay? But we're going to burn again, just like regular poker. But these cards are up for grabs, too. Okay?
Okay.
Same thing that just happened. Get the question right. You get to look at those, and you get to
I see.
I like-
build a
I
little
see.
hand. All right?
It's cool.
It's like
It's cool.
a card game roguelike. I kind of like this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I get the 3 choice. It's Slay the Spy. I'm getting 3 choices.
All right. The next card that we have is a heart. So we are going to... What was it already? Science. Yes. Okay, we're going to science.
Oh, so
Yep.
okay.
All right. Oof. Let's find one that you guys will actually know. Sorry, there's a lot that are like,
Random.
these are hard. Okay. What part of the computer does QWERTY refer to?
The keyboard.
Good shit, Jerry. Nice
damn
and,
it. I was
nice and
about to
fast.
say
Nice and
shit.
fast.
So I can
Jerry,
look at all 3?
You can look at all 3, whichever one you want. You can
Wait,
keep.
so what's the? Are we just trying to?
Best hand wins, pal.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
And how many?
That's it. This is round 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's 3 cards in there.
You're supposed to have one. Oh, you can swap one.
Oh, you can swap one.
Yes.
Okay.
If not, you can keep.
All right, well, here you go.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and turn them over, boys. What you got?
2 pair.
I got a flush.
Ooh.
Damn.
The flush wins.
Yeah, I know. Flush wins.
Good shit, Jerry.
Yeah,
All right.
good
So, Jerry, you're going to go ahead and get 3 points for that.
That's why I didn't look, because I had 2 2s, and I was
Dylan,
like,
you're going to go ahead and get 2 points for that.
Nice.
Joe, you're going to go ahead and get 1 point for that. But there's a black chip up for grabs.
Ooh.
Final question.
How many points is that?
Black chips worth
Wait, you
5
need our
points.
cards, right?
Oh.
So everything's going to get interesting. You can leave it there.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Final question is going to be a club, so we are going to take it back to history. All right? Bam. Again, we'll do a number. Closest wins. What was the U.S. population in 1900? The population of the entire country
In
the year
1900.
1900. Think about it.
That was a long time, but it wasn't a long time.
I'm going to say it was...
Wait, of the world?
The U.S.
The U.S.
US.
Just the U.S.
I'm going to say it was 700,000.
I'm going to say 10 million.
I'm gonna Jerry here. I'm gonna say 11 million.
Dylan is the winner. You guys got to think way bigger in
I know.
76 million.
My original guess is 30.
4,000.
Yeah, Jerry, I didn't. Joey, I didn't want to call your guess stupid, but I don't know. Jerry, Joey, the population of New York in 1900 was over 1 million.
Yeah.
Joey was thinking like 1400.
Yeah,
I was thinking, way too early.
The island of New York. All right, that's round one. Good stuff,
Let's
guys.
go.
Let's up the ante, as they say. Okay, what you thinking so far? How you feeling?
This is very fun.
This is a fun game. I like this game.
I like that you get the pick and you get the swap.
Yeah.
That also gives you
Yes.
a nice little
Kills
bop
the
out.
serious vibe with the trivia, you know.
Don't worry, there's lots of potential for this, all right? I have lots of ideas. It's just all I had today was a deck of cards, some chips, and random trivia generator. Thanks for your help with this one.
Yo, thanks.
Someday I will come up with my own questions.
Let's go.
For the game.
This is very fun.
All right, ready? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Take a look at those. Hope you like them. 3 cards in the look pile right there. All right, we're gonna do a cut, and we're playing. Oh, sheesh, clubs. Really fucking popular today. Apparently, we're staying with history.
Yeah.
In what country was the phrase "trick or treat" first used?
Oh.
Shit, why don't I? Yeah, you're eyeing me.
Trick or treat.
That is used.
I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna go with the classic England on this one.
That's not correct. I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
Germany.
It's not correct.
Oh, I was gonna. I'll say Spain.
Don't be Netherlands. Don't be Netherlands. Don't be Netherlands.
All incorrect. It was Canada.
Fuck.
Wow, really?
Canada.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with another year one. That'll be the rule. If you guys don't get the first one, we'll just go with the closest year one. You know.
I like that.
All right, guys. What year was the fire extinguisher invented?
The fire extinguisher.
I have no fucking clue when the
I'm gonna say
1956.
I'm gonna say 1850.
1890.
What if I told you that Jerry is right and that it predates our country?
Are you fucking
1600s?
serious?
1723.
That makes sense. Okay.
Wow.
That makes sense. Okay, that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
not like the
beat
modern red one, I can
extinguisher.
imagine,
Yeah,
right?
of course, with probably some.
Yeah.
You kick a horse and it pees or
Yeah, it was definitely a little like,
some Flintstones.
but it definitely existed.
All
Really?
right, Jerry, go ahead. You got 3 cards. You can take a look. If you want one of them, you can keep it. If you don't, I'll give you a rando.
All right. We're gonna go with this one.
Jerry is keeping a card. Sounds good. You can discard those. Put those to the side. All right.
Cool.
It's time, fellas. We're gonna burn. We're gonna place. We're gonna burn. We're gonna place. We're gonna burn. We're gonna place. 3 cards up for grabs right here. Let's go ahead and cut and take a look what the next question is. I'm starting to hope it's not history because I'm tired of the fucking history.
I think that's
It's not. It's gonna be our first sports question.
Nah.
Yay!
All right, let's
Watch
bring
me
it
get
on to
this
the
shit
sports
wrong.
tab. Let's find a good one. That's not sports. That blew my mind for a second. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's find a good one. Ooh, where do we like here? Hold on, it's like
Gonna give us
repeating
like
my
a
questions.
big
All right, let's do
badminton.
this. I actually know this one.
That's wild.
So if you guys know it, that'll be cool. But let's see. Keeping on the topic of Canada, what are Canada's 2 official sports?
2 official sports.
Hockey and cricket.
Incorrect.
hockey and lacrosse.
Dylan, fucking
Wow.
amen, baby. You got that shit. All right. Take a look at these cards.
Lacrosse sucks, by
If
the
you
way.
want to replace one of your
Fucking hate
cards with one
lacrosse.
of those cards, you can.
That's the one with the little ball scoop thing, and you right. Or was that,
That
the wrong
sounds
one?
like
Yeah, it's
it.
more like the net. You
Yeah.
throw it to the other person.
I
they
was
grab it real
thinking
quick.
Anchorman. That's the weapons they use. The lacrosse.
All right,
the lacrosse
fellas,
hook
it
and
is
the-
now time to turn over your cards. Let's see
I
what
only have
hands
one
you were
card.
able to build. You didn't get your other card?
No.
All right, take that one. All right, fellas, you ready? Go for it. What you got?
I got 2 pair.
I got 2 pair.
Yeah.
But Jerry's got a higher 2 pair.
Jerry, fuck you.
So that's what it's gonna be. All right, good shit, Jerry. Jerry, go ahead and take
Nice.
your winning poker chip. That one. You won last round too, right? You had the
Yeah.
flush. Damn, this guy's crazy.
Nuts.
You guys are absolutely nuts, but that's fine because there's a black chip up for grabs. We're gonna go ahead and cut the deck, and we're gonna be answering
Guys, I don't know if you know, but the black chips are bigger.
our first entertainment question of the night. All right. What is the name of the 3rd Austin Powers movie?
Pass.
Oh, wait, is it? I mean,
Goldfinger.
it's
Bringer Dinger.
is it like a technicality?
It's not a technicality. Just give it a
Mojo.
Austin
name.
Powers and Goldmember.
It is Goldmember. You were close.
Damn.
It was gold member. Damn. Dylan's stacking these up. I mean, you got 6, but Dylan's got a lot of fucking points here.
Dylan's got more than 6 with the last point.
Anything can happen in this last round, so let's find out in the final round of Trivia Poker. We could also call this Troker. I haven't really thought of it.
I don't think I like
Don't
Troker.
tell Jose, he'll say that.
Troker.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but you get to an age and then you just combine 2 words and it's the funniest thing that day. It's, you know what I mean? Applesauce just turns into fucking
Applause.
a pause, I guess.
Floss. I like how you did it and it turned into an actual word. Upsloss.
Upsloss.
Applause.
All right, we'll give it a cut. Bam, bam, bam.
When are we supposed to get our second card? Is it when the winner
end
gets
of
his
this
first
round.
card and then?
At the end of this round. All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and
All right, 'cause
cut.
you're supposed to be able to
Find
swap.
out
Yeah.
what we got. Bam. We are going to a diamond. That is another sports question. So let's strap in
The
like
New
most
York
athletes
Yankees.
do into their outfits
How many?
or their uniforms.
How many Yankees?
All right. Can anybody tell me what ESPN stands for?
The Electronic Sports Partnership Network.
Is half of it? Dylan, Jerry, anybody? There's no terrible answers here.
Yes. What the fuck is that?
Entertainment, sports.
Entertainment Sports Premier Network.
Entertainment Sports.
I know I'm close, but I know it's
You're
not.
very close.
I know it's not it. I don't know
Portable
what the
Network.
P is.
Entertainment
I don't know what the
Sports
P is.
Professionals
Production
Network.
What did you say?
Entertainment Sports Production Network.
Super close. Nobody gets it. It's the Entertainment and Sports Programming Network.
That makes it okay.
Programming Network.
Very, very
Damn.
close. All right.
It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, we can go with a really easy one, and then first one to say it wins it. You ready?
21.
Guys, what does NFL stand for?
National Football League.
You're crazy, Dylan. You're absolutely crazy. Go ahead and take a look. If you want to keep one of those, feel free to. If you want to
Take the one on the right.
I will give you a rando. If you want to leave it to chance.
I'll take that one.
All right.
I'll take that one.
There you go. There you go.
What do we got? I fold.
All right. Okay.
There's no folding in trivia poker.
I fold.
Come on.
You gotta make the best of
Come
what you
on,
can. Remember,
Papa.
you're gonna get points at the end no matter what. Okay.
Burn
Let's
one.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo! You guys got a pair, but does anybody have a 3 of a kind? All right. Let's go ahead and cut this deck. We are playing with diamonds. We're going right back to sports. Right back to. I'm gonna make this one a little difficult.
Diamonds
Dylan's
are forever.
Dylan's having a fun one, man. All right. I don't know why this one is in sports, okay? But it's in sports, and I like it. What are the 4 colors all passports are made in?
4 colors.
4 colors, all passports. They're in these colors.
Red, blue, green, black.
You're crazy, bro. He actually got it.
I knew red,
Not
blue.
only that,
Is it
he
in the
got
right
it like in the order.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's actually pretty fucking
go.
impressive. So
Let's go.
Dylan's going to work here.
All right, I got it.
I hope for your sake.
I don't know why
there's
I
no
didn't think
aces
of black.
in
I
there.
got. Fuck, there's nothing here, bro.
He might just be saying that. That's a tactic in poker.
I've only
guys.
seen
You
red
can-
and blue.
Fun fact in poker, you can bluff. You can say that he has nothing, but he might have both the other aces right
He actually
there.
has 3 cards in his hand.
Maybe he could have an ace and a joker.
Can I get a random?
You can't get around.
Ooh, he said,
Oh, actually,
oh
in this
shit,
round
take
you
that
can't.
back, bruh.
You gotta hold.
Oh.
You keep those 2 cards.
Yeah, I got a hold. Yeah, nothing helps me.
That's it. Sorry, there's no random in this.
Fuck.
All right,
That's fine.
gentlemen, what you guys got?
I got nothing.
Joey
I
got
got-
close to the
I got 2 pair.
I got nothing.
2. You got 2 pair? Yeah, you go. Oh, you technically do have the 2 pair. Yeah, good shit. All right, Jerry wins one. Oh,
Let's
Jerry wins
go.
another one technically. Let me see what you had. 4
He had 2
king.
pair also, but lower.
Oh, he has pair. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I got nothing.
that's yours. That's yours. Dylan loses this one, and we have a black chip that could determine everything. Up for the taking. Alrighty, let's end this out. We got the ace of clubs. That means we're ending this on history. All right. Let us see.
Lettuce.
Can you load? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. You know what? I'm just going to do this. We're going to go to home because those are where the easy ones are. Fantastic. I thought they were going to be easy. All right.
Believe in us. We can do it.
These are very specific. Holy shit. These got really weird. Fuck it. The famous commercial port of Sidon, or Sidon, is located in which Arab country?
Can you say it again?
Sidon. Sidon. S-I-D-O-N.
S-I-D-O-N.
1920s.
They have a port in what country? You said in the Middle East?
Arab.
Oh, Arab. I'm gonna say. What port? What country is the port in?
Mm-hmm.
I suck at geography. I'm not even gonna guess.
Same, bro. I'm gonna say. I don't know. Egypt.
Incorrect.
Bahrain.
Incorrect.
I don't know. Qatar.
Incorrect. The right answer was Lebanon. Don't worry, we'll find one. These are kind of crazy though.
No, the current events.
I'm telling you, like who designed the first Christmas card? J.C. Horsley. How are you supposed to fucking know that?
You don't know who J.C. Horsley is?
Okay, here's a good one. All right, I actually know this one. It's not loading. Okay, what U.S. city was Martin Luther King Jr. killed in?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Incorrect.
It was in. It was.
Could have swore that shit was Birmingham.
It was Minnesota.
It was not Minnesota.
Atlanta.
It was not Atlanta. Minnesota is a state. It was Memphis, Tennessee. God, this is getting hard, huh?
Damn, I thought I would have that one.
Tennessee.
This is getting hard, huh? You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Because this isn't working out.
What do you mean? We can keep doing it.
No, don't worry. We're gonna go because this is the last question. And I can't find a good one. It's kind of a fucking damper on the whole. We're gonna just say history trivia questions. And we're just gonna get one that's generic as fuck.
Is the host allowed to use a lifeline?
I created the fucking game. I'm not the host, motherfucker. I'm executive producer.
Oh shit, bro! You're the fucking guy that comes up in the credits, bro.
All right, fuck it. Who assassinated John F. Kennedy, huh?
John Wilkes Booth.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
I don't feel good about giving you that one. All right.
Right.
This one is 155 questions. Somebody give me a number between 80 and 155.
Whoever's closest wins.
No.
What?
Give me a number between 80 and 155.
80 and 155. 102.
Okay, fine. We're gonna ask you the 102nd question, and that's
Really?
it. Jesus Christ.
This is dumb shit.
Oh man, this is all falling to shit. Okay, hold on.
That's why we're gonna make the question where we patented this.
Who nailed or mailed his 95 theses to the
Martin
Catholic?
Luther?
Yeah, you're crazy, man. You're absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure Dylan won that shit.
Yeah, Dylan won.
So let's go ahead and count the chips, guys. We got Jerry with a solid 9 points. Fantastic.
I got 4.
Joey got 4, and then Dylan got himself a lot of points. Yeah, he got himself a nice little 20
all
points.
the sports questions.
But congratulations, guys. No matter what, you're all winners in my book, even though Dylan is technically the winner. But you guys all got to be the first players of Trivia Poker.
I'm pretty bad at
this
poker.
was really fun.
It's a prototype, all right? We're going to work on it.
The potential's there.
This was
lots
really
of
fun
ideas.
and low-key, like, go with it. Like, this could be a...
And for what it's worth, I did want to actually come up with the questions. It's just I didn't have time to go with all of them. But next time, I'll make it a thing. Every day I'll write, maybe 2 per each. Make a little database out of it. We'll make a...
That sounds fire.
We use Grok.
No.
Or ChatGPT.
Yeah,
No,
we'll make
no
some
AI
AI
will be
agents to
used.
build the game.
But
we will use AI art.
dude, I have so much
All the
ideas. Like I
chips.
have ideas to make a deck that has like actual different backs. They do stuff too, like more. You pick a red card. What do the red cards do? What do the blue cards do?
I think you should make little figures and have them fight.
have other Joker cards that do things. There's potential. All right, so that's my game. Shout out to
And
Trivia Poker.
Add a Russian roulette
And
element
shout
to
out
the
to
game.
Dylan. Good on you. You managed to have the second best poker hands every round, but you knew more. So I guess at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about with Trivia Poker.
Yeah, it's a trivia game.
All right, but thanks for playing, guys. I appreciate it.
That was cool.
And now
I like
anybody else can talk about anything else that they want.
Well, I had an adventure today.
Did you now?
Yeah, I attended the very first my very first World Go Skate Day event in New York City.
Cool.
I've been wanting to go for years. The first time I wanted to go, it was canceled because of COVID. The second time I wanted to go, my family and I were leaving to Florida. We had our flight that day. Third time I wanted to go, I had a professional development day for my job. And then the fourth time I wanted to go, thank you.
Got you.
The fourth time I wanted to go, it was on a weekday. So I couldn't attend. It was like I was working. So finally, it is the 5th year. And I'm like, no professional development days that I needed to do for work. We're not in Florida. I had nothing to do. I was like, I'm going to this event. And I had a lot of fun there. It was in Gotham Park near the Lower East Side. And they had this whole, like, so you know what it looks like. All the brick there.
Yeah.
People just going back and forth.
I have a question. Did you skate?
Yeah, I did. I skated with Nicole off to the side just because there was a lot of skaters. And I was like, I'm not that great of a skater to just be rolling around next to them. But then I sucked it up and I said, you know what? I'm here and I'm not going to know what I can do unless I try it. So I skated. I found an alley that was like not being used a lot. And I skated up and I was just practicing skating up a hill and then ollieing back down. All I only could do was just skate up the hill and try to turn back down. That's all I was doing. Meanwhile, there are people that are like skating up and flipping it and coming right back down. But I was like, you know what? I had to start from somewhere. And I was like, I'm glad I got some. There was some skaters there giving me some tips about what to do and stuff. And it was really cool to see a community of like older people and younger people. There were kids. There were people with their kids there. There was a viejita there. There was an old woman, like gray hair and everything, like skating. And I was like, look at her go. That's fire. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun at the event. They gave out free T-shirts, free water, free stickers, and then they had a skating event where people were jumping off like 10 flights of stairs, and there was a rail, and it was cool to see like people like with the balls enough to do that. Like it was, and then Nicole was like, "Are these like professionals?" I said, "No, these are just people that are like, I can do that.
Diehards.
These are people that are like, I can do that in front of this crowd of New Yorkers."
Reminds me of like a Downhill Jam or like what is it? Remember I showed you guys the guy. He's like, I have my own piss.
Oh, like the Thrasher videos.
Yeah, the Thrasher videos. Yeah,
bro, I'll send you the video so you could post up like this guy. He was wearing like a purple beanie and a lavender like shirt. He killed it, man. He did like some awesome tricks and nailing a lot of them.
I was gonna say when I saw the clip, it's cool because that spot in Gotham Park is also like the spot in the New York map from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. So it's like it's cool that you're able to skate in a spot that's literally deemed a legendary skate spot, even enough by the developers of the game to put it in the first place. So yeah, that's fucking rad.
I didn't know that because I didn't play Tony Hawk like that, but that's so fire.
Not to nerd out, but the New York map has like I don't know how to explain it, but like 2/3 of the map are easily accessible, and then there's like a fence, and there's like 2 ways to get over. You could grind a rail, or you could take the train thing above it. But that whole area is like the secret area off to the right.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
it's like those hills. There's like quarter.
I need to check this out now. I gotta send it to Nicole because Nicole was having fun there too, and we were like practicing how she rides and turns. And there was other girl skaters there, and when we saw Nicole, they were like, "Go, girl! You
could buy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You could create characters that look like you and Nicole. You could skate in that spot."
That's
great.
Also, I think it's not 1-for-1 accurate. It's inaccurate, but they also recreated it in the GTA 4 map.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I gotta shoot people there. Like, now I gotta take my car and run people over there.
Skate there, kill people there.
Yeah,
that's great.
No, that's pretty cool from the clips you saw.
It was really dope, and it inspired me to get better at skating. And I've always do this. I'm like, yeah, this is the year I'm gonna fucking learn how to ollie while I'm moving, and I never get there. A bit of like a procrastination, a bit of laziness, but I think I just needed that motivation and see all these skaters be in this event, and like also kind of get that embarrassing feeling that I'm like I'm not there yet. I'm still like learning. To really push me, and Nicole's like really interested in skating too. Like at first, like when we started dating, I thought it was more like, yeah, like I want to skate too because you like skating. She's genuinely like, there are days where she was like, "Can we skate today? It's nice today," and I'm like, "Oh damn, okay." Like she's genuinely getting like, I think she likes the thrill of being on the board, and she's like, I just want to practice that. I just want to practice moving on the board. Until I can feel comfortable not doing it.
Shit hard, bro.
That's better than what I can do.
Right?
Yeah,
I can't even fucking stand.
Can't do that shit for anything.
I can't stand on the sidewalk.
Yeah. You can't stand on the sidewalk. Fucking, I would break every bone in my body just standing on the skateboard. I had a cousin who, shout out to Jordan. You remember JoJo. Yeah. he when he moved to Florida, I think like when he was a sophomore in high school or something like that, he like started getting into skateboarding with his friends. And like again, I wasn't there, but how it was described to me by like his mom, who told me like he was just hanging out with his friends. He like got on his board, he stepped the wrong way, like completely destroyed his ankle. Had to get like what Jerry did to his arm practically. They had to get 2 surgeries, all this shit. And I'm like, bro, that's literally what would happen to me. Like the only experience I have on a skateboard, also shout out to my other cousin, Thopi Felix. He'd bring a skateboard to my grandma's house when I was like 6, and he would like put me on it, and he'd get on the back, and we would just roll back and forth grandma's hallway 80 fucking times. It's great. Who needs Disney World when you got that?
Yeah.
But
that's fire.
Bro, falling the wrong way is weird. Didn't they add
it is weird, Jerry.
Even when you're freaking young, man, and when you're old, it's like death. You know what I mean?
No, that's what kind of like I'm not.
It's like
it doesn't seem like it's
how
like
profound of a.
I know. Jerry's got a lot of them, man.
No, it like I'm not trying to get like what those guys were doing, jumping off like 8 flights of stairs, because I'm like that will kill me. Like I'm not at that. I just need to learn how to do 2 simple tricks on and off a sidewalk, and I will be happy. Yeah. Like I will die happy. Like all right, I can do that.
Do people still go on the skate park? You know, the one on like right on Atlantic.
Yeah, I was there. I was playing handball with Nicole, and there were people like skating around there.
Have you seen the one in Forest Park too? The one over there by the.
I've been there too. I've been there too, and I sprained my hand there going down.
Just want to say the hometown of Rockaway has 2 skate shops and a really big skate park.
That's cool.
It takes up like 4 blocks.
Freaking, there's one at Owl's Head Park that like every time Jose and I go, I'm always like, yo, let's go to the skate park, because when Jose and I go to Owl's Head Park, it's like fucking 12 p.m. when nobody's
so it's just
there.
like hollowed out. It's cool.
It's cool as fuck. Like I remember I went, and Jose's like, no, I don't want to go. So every time I'm like, I'm gonna go check it out, and I go, and it's just like an empty ass bowl with mad graffiti. It's a cool ass spot, and I'm like, why can't we do what we're doing there next to a tree here? Damn it. I don't
We're not
skate,
writing
but it's still
it.
cool.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah, man. It's all about the vibes.
I don't like it feeling enclosed in a empty pool.
No,
I don't understand. A pool should have water. It's just an inefficient.
When Jose was younger, one of his best friends was killed in the pole of a skate park.
That's why he's like,
I can't go fuck back there.
Oh man.
No, but I definitely would love to go again next year. Get better at skateboarding so I can like do more things. It was fun. Gotham Park is so long. Like we had the whole alleyway there, as well as like individual spots like that look like for like parking cars. So there were people like taking turns jumping over like each other's boards, like just like how high they can jump. I saw another guy teaching his girlfriend, and they were tic-tacking and to the music. They had a DJ playing music. It was a really dope. I said it in my Instagram stories. It really felt like I was in a skate lobby, like a video game lobby of just online players just going around. As sad as it sounds, but I'm like, it's like real life. It's just I've never been around skaters or people that I knew that were into this, like the skating culture, like let's actually go and do it. So to be in an area where there's like 100 skaters, it felt a little surreal to me, because I'm like, I don't see you guys like all around.
Yeah,
like, we're all gathered in one spot in New York City.
Right.
Literally every single skater is gathered in one spot in New York City right now. So it was really dope. Would go again, and I gotta get in better shape and actually fucking practice.
I'm gonna also step in here and do some shameless self promotion.
Okay.
In that I think July 11th or 12th, the new Tony Hawk game comes out. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3-4 remaster, which at one point I was excited for, after learning that they cut like 2/3 of the game for I don't know what reason. I don't know how excited I am about it.
It's a DLC, bro.
But I am planning to do a kind of a cool marathon series of streams, and even turn them into YouTube videos, where I'm actually going to be playing 9 Tony Hawk games. I'm going to be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 all the way through to Tony Hawk's Proving Ground on stream. Have them all downloaded, all ready to go.
That should definitely be its own fucking video.
It's going to be a series of videos.
Okay, because that'd
be fire.
I'm going to do like the Northern Lion route, where each game is going to get its own little like best of clip video spiel, and then maybe afterwards I'll make a best of, and then put it on Joystick. So we'll see. But yeah, that'll be the vibe. So stay tuned for that. And game looks all right, I guess. I wish it was the same. That I don't know. It just feels like, like if you're gonna if you're gonna remaster Kingdom Hearts 2, and you're like, oh, we got rid of drive forms. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like that was one of the coolest parts of the game.
I'm trying to think of which one was the one that I played.
Tony Hawk?
Yeah, I played the one with Hanger.
That's 2 or 3.
Two.
I think it's 2.
Hanger's 2. Yeah, for a second I thought you were gonna say Warehouse, and I was gonna punch you in the face because Warehouse isn't like every other Tony Hawk game. No, Hanger's in 2. Yeah. But yeah, shout outs to skating, shout outs to Tony Hawk, shout outs to Trivia Poker. Fantastic. You guys want to talk about some music? Want to recommend some songs?
Music.
And get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Music.
Do you know what music is?
Who even listens
Music?
to that?
Music makes you lose control. It's time for Jam Yeah Bam Slam of the Week. That one went fast.
Word. Yeah,
Shout-
that was good.
Shout outs to the jam that they're listening
Nice
to
and
outside, because holy shit,
word.
they're going hard.
I
with
can
that
go
one.
first.
Go for it.
My slam for this week goes to, because I was listening, they had so many songs playing, and I was just more in like a chill vibe rather than like, you know, something loud and upbeat. So I was going through my like songs for skating, and I have the song Anubis by Anubis. It's I heard it in the Skate 2 soundtrack, and I associate that song with skating culture for some reason. So Anubis by Anubis.
Cool. Sounds good. What's it called?
Cool.
Anubis.
By who?
By who?
What's the album
Anubis.
called?
The album's called Anubis.
What's the cover of?
He ain't lying.
No, it's called Ecology.
I don't know who this is, but they got 4 songs on Spotify. But fucking shout out to Anubis.
My jam of the first of all, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna shout out another song. Yeah, it's been a minute. I have to do it.
Damn
You
it.
know? Shout outs to Kevin Abstract and Dominic Fike. They got like a new music
got a
project
thing
thing going
going
on.
on.
It's called Geezer. They put out a song called Geezer. It's all right. It's decent. Musically speaking, it's nice. Lyrically speaking, it's questionable, but you know. My actual jam of the week is gonna go to one of my favorite musicians of all time. In this case, both the lyrics and the music are fucking fantastic. Shout outs to Jack White
Okay.
with
yeah,
his new
I
song
like him.
Archbishop Harold Holmes. Cool ass music video starring John C. Reilly playing like a very ecstatic church what's the word, pastor, I guess, but
Nice.
super cool. Yeah, great
Cool.
song.
Cool. My yam of the week is a very cool song. It is John the Rock Cena. Can you smell what the Undertaker is cooking?
Huh?
Yeah. Sorry for picking a long one, but
That's
you know.
the title.
That's
of the
the title
song.
of the song by
Oh,
Hot
boy.
Mulligan. Yeah.
Can't wait to write that with
Yeah.
my hands.
Yeah. Hey, you could just write John the Rock Cena. I mean, that's a lot of the band has like they'll have like kind of like Panic where it'll be like a 20-word name, but then
Yeah.
everyone just calls it like, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
oh, it's Cock Party 2, you know, like
yeah.
but yeah, banger fucking pop punk song. You know?
Fire.
Damn, I got a pretty normal-ish bam of the week. It's a Weeknd song, but you know we gotta have some normal songs out here.
That's
sometimes.
fine.
It's called Out of Time. I think it's from what's the album where he's like old? He looks old on the
I
cover.
don't know. I don't
It's
follow
the one. The
much
one
of
where he
The
looks
Weeknd.
old. You know that one.
All I know is he's been like the most listened to artist on Spotify for like a decade. Or
Yeah,
something.
you know, I'm more of a weekday guy.
I'm actually curious
More of a
if he still
Wednesday.
holds that rank. Most listened to artist on Spotify.
Oh, I think I know who number 1 is. I was looking for this.
Dylan.
Oh, well, it's new. I'll
It's
say
not
that.
the Weeknd anymore. I know the Weeknd lost it. I don't know who it is now though.
But wait, is
I
these
found
statistics?
number 1. It's still number 1. Okay. Number 1 is Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, yeah. But
He's
wait,
in
no,
Fortnite right now.
these are statistics since March 1st, 2023. To be fair,
I think number 2 is like Lady Gaga.
but it says as of June 21st, 2025, which is today. Apparently, Taylor Swift is.
Oh, I just checked the Spotify app.
Oh no, that's no. I'm sorry. She's the most streamed artist, but Bruno Mars is most monthly listeners. That's what it is. Sorry, two different criteria.
I heard they're like hiding monthly listeners now. You gotta like scroll for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's weird, like when you go onto the artist thing, it has their rank under it.
Yeah.
I play this game where I'm like, who's a giant artist? They've got to be top 10. And they're never top 10.
Right?
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. Bruno Mars is in Fortnite. He's shooting people right now.
Does Bruno Mars is gay? We'll never know. All right. Thanks for watching the Joystick Show, episode 245. I hope you guys enjoyed Trivia Poker. I hope you guys enjoyed playing it. I know that there's kinks in it. We'll figure it out.
Bruno Mars lost 52 million playing
He
poker.
did.
He did.
But if he was playing Trivia Poker, he wouldn't have to do all those shows in Vegas to make it back. So there you go. Stay tuned. I'll probably bring it back in fucking, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months. We'll polish it up. We'll get some new ideas. I'll consult with my partner over here, Dylan, get some ideas cooking in the furnace.
I thought it's a solid game. Not
And
much to improve.
and also shout outs to World Skate Day. I hope you guys skated. I can't do that. I played skateboarding video games. That was my contribution. I actually did do that today.
Yeah.
It's just been my one like throw on and move your hands game when Balatro gets a little too thinky for me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cool.
But yeah, shout outs to me, shout outs to you, shout outs to fucking,
the world.
People.
Ooh, yeah.
Friendship.
Fistin. Explosion. Yeah.